Hey there! I'm really excited right now to share this method with you. It's something I've been thinking about for a couple of weeks. For us busy ladies, sometimes we just don't have enough time to put on our makeup. So I came up with what I think are the 5 essentials, and I'm calling it Take 5. It is 5 products in 5 minutes for when you're like incredibly busy in the morning and you have to run out unexpectedly and you don't have much time to prepare. I've narrowed it down to what I think are like the 5 essential products and how you can put them on in 5 minutes. So I am going to show you the products, and then following this there is a demo where I actually do the method in 5 minutes. Actually, it was even less than 5 minutes. I had some spare time left over, which was like 30 seconds or so. So it allowed me to, just do a little bit more eye makeup but it ended up that I didn't even really have to do any finishing touches. So very quickly, I used a foundation, liquid foundation, which is Makeup Forever's HD liquid foundation. It's really good, very good coverage, goes on very easily, and so far I really like it. So liquid foundation, number one. Number two, I have this lip gloss or lipstick palette from NYX or NYX. It's actually, it has 5 shades, and I used it for both a blusher as well as lipstick, which let me cut down on the number of products. Now, if you want to substitute out one product for another, like maybe you don't need a powder and you want to use a blusher and a separate lipstick, you can do that too, or you can do it, have 6 products, but I've narrowed it down to 5. So I have a palette of lipsticks, and I also have an NYX palette of eyeshadows. So I have different colors in here. I just stuck to the neutral colors. The reason I'm using NYX is because I'm testing it out. It's an incredibly inexpensive product that you can get it at Sephora or Ulta. I got this one at Ulta, and this entire palette I think was less than $10. But it gives you lots of colors, both mattes as well as shimmers, and so far it's working out pretty well. It has quite a bit of staying power. Obviously a mascara. This one is MAC's Haute and Naughty Lash. Haute and Naughty. The reason I really like this one is that it has 2 applicators. One applicator is for length, and actually it has one applicator but 2 different ways of applying it. If you take out this pink part right here, you just get enough coverage for length. The applicator is the same, but it has a pretty good applicator. I really like it. It separates the lashes and it does a pretty good job. So if you just want length, it has this one little handle. If you want length as well as fullness, then you twist off this purple cap and you get more product on the end of the brush, which looks pretty gloopy, but I rarely use it unless I'm doing like a really heavy smoky lash mascara look. But most of the time I use the lengthening one. And then the 5th product is the Prep and Prime. MAC's Prep and Prime, which is a powder that you put over the foundation and over the blush. And this is translucent or transparent. You can get them in different colors, whatever you need. But those are the 5 products. So with that, and I did use a couple of brushes. I used a powder brush, I used some eyeshadow brushes, and I also used this wonderful little brush, which has this kind of squared off tip or angled tip, because I use that on my eyebrows. So I use the dark brown color right here, and I just dip it in really softly, and I just fill in my brows a little bit. So you'll see that on the demo, and I'm really excited because I have time left over, but what it shows is that you can actually get a fairly decent makeup look. I mean, it's not full coverage, Well, it is full coverage, but it's not as much as you would normally do if you had a lot more time. I put in some light shade so that I had a little bit of color up there, but I didn't. Obviously, in 5 minutes, you don't have a lot of the time to do the defining. But the challenge was take five. Five products, 5 minutes. You can do it on those busy days. And I hope you enjoy the demo. Let me know if you try it out. Let me know if you have any questions or any other tips. But those are the 5 essential products, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Have fun.